guys. Sorry, I'm back. Turn my fan off. This is the look I came up with today. I haven't been able to film in a while. Like, most of the videos that I have up are previously recorded, and I did that probably like a month ago. Maybe two, how busy I've been. So I'm so happy I can record today. Don't know if I'm gonna be able, I got something in my, I got hair. I don't know if I'll be able to record again. Girl's still doing a lot of overtime, and I really haven't had the time to sit down and film. I flat ironed this hair. I washed this hair like a while ago, like I think last week, and I flat ironed it. Of course, this is Boo hair. This is the Relax Straight. I think it was 220s, an 18, and an 18, no, a 16-inch frontal. So I just haven't been, I filmed it a while. I feel awkward. Okay, so first things first, foundation I have on today is the Tarte Empowered Hydra Gel Foundation. This is in chestnut, and I feel it's a little warm, but I feel like I could probably get away with this a little bit more, you know, midsummer, you know, because I get a little bit more tan, because I feel like this is a lot of orange on my face. But it's not bad, but it's still really, it really came out really, like, really orange. I don't know if you can tell, it just looks like I have a tan. So I'm digging it for right now. I get the hydration part of it, you know, it's not bad at all, but it's pretty. So I have that on. This is new. I did a lot of new products in this tutorial because I haven't, again, since I've been working, I don't wear makeup every single day. Where I work at, it doesn't make any sense to even go there. So I don't wear makeup every single day. So all of this stuff has been sitting since the last haul, which I just uploaded to YouTube. The last haul I did, and I still have to do my VIB haul, because that stuff is just sitting around, and a lot of other things that I need to haul. But I digress. So I tried the new NYX what is this, the glitter primer. Sorry, indigestion. I think I did a good job. I still got like a lot of fallout up in here. I also used my new not pigments, but my glitters. This is Golden Sun Yellow, and it's this glitter from, I forget the company, I'm gonna try to put it in here, that it was the dollar glitters, but I think this is like the $1.25 glitters because it's the bigger little case of it. So this was Golden Sun Yellow, and I've added Gibes Gold on top of it, right on the center of the eye. And just playing around with the glitters. I had this idea or this thought process for this look for like a minute before I got extremely busy and I couldn't sit down and actually do this tutorial. It was just, everything was going crazy. I did this look with this palette today. This is Red Hot Times 9, and I quite like it. It's very pigmented, and it was good shades in here. I really love this color right up here. I used this for my brow bone, and also used Arena by MAC, and also went back on top of my eyes, like the going into the gold of it, with Shockaholic by MAC. I think this is a limited collection. So I did that, and I also used these sponges by Eco Tools. These are kind of dense, but all in all, I did like these. I just had to go in with a brush a little bit more and then use this to blend everything down. And I really did like this for up under my eyes. It was really good for that, and also to help with contouring my nose. I actually like the slantedness of this because it really helps to really get right either side of that, and even the contour. I really like that. Powder, I use my La Mer powder to set up under my eyes. And this, again, this is the first time I'm using this. This is in Translucent 2. It's a little bit darker, but not too much. I don't know, you can see. But it was very nice. I like the feeling. It was soft up under my eyes. I also went in with a powder, which is the Becca perfecting powder and warm honey. I used this to knock off the La Mer powder to add a little bit more life back up under my eyes so it wouldn't be white. What else? I use this other Becca powder, perfecting powder. This is in dark golden to set all over my face. And I also use the Kevyn contour powder. It's not as dark of a contour that I'm used to, but I think it's nice. I think it's nice. It's still I guess it's more on the neutral side. Not very dark brown, but see, you can see on this side. I think it did a good job. I think I did a good job. I got to use it more than once. I just thought it would be a little bit more darker on my face. But it could be, you know, the foundation, since it's so red, it kind of canceled itself out a little bit. But I do feel like, I mean, I do see it some, but maybe it's a good thing. I'm supposed to be that harsh of a contour. Blush, I went in with this right here from Tarte. This is achiote. Again, put the name up there. Can barely say this. Very pretty pink color. I think it gives me like a slight flush, which is really pretty. I also tried out this MAC powder. Not MAC, Makeup Forever powder. This is in 03. This is like the orange powder. See, on my camera it gives it a little bit like a brown, but I set this around my mouth where I do have hyperpigmentation. And then I ended up using it like up under my eyes a little bit and down my contour because it was really nice and it just brightened me up a little bit, and I really like that. So yeah, again, I gotta still play around with these things. Also use the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealers. One is in Amande and the other one is in Hazelnut. And I really like Amande, but I feel like it's a tad bit bright. I feel like it's a little bit brighter than my liquid Amande from the what is it, the Radiance Creamy. For some reason I feel like it was a little, I don't know, I feel like it was a little bit lighter. But I also went in with Hazelnut, which I thought was a really good idea, and it looks pretty. It really does. It doesn't look over highlighty with too much like stark white or whatever up under my eyes, and it was real nice. And I used a concealer brush to do that. I contoured my nose. I've been doing this since the last time I did a tutorial with Camel eyeshadow by Bobbi Brown. I've been using this. Also I love this in my crease, but I've been loving it to contour my nose with. Just amazing. A very soft color, and it doesn't look too brown, not over the top, just perfect. I think everyone should try this. If you have this, try this, you know, just to contour your nose with. It's amazing. Contoured my face with Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in number 10. And I also tried out my Becca First Light priming primer. I tried to put this on, then I added what is it, Make Up Forever Step 1 on my cheeks, along with Dr. Brandt's Pour No More on my cheeks and on my forehead and on my chin. Sometimes I get a little oily. I get oily there. And okay, the highlighter I used was the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero. I used this right here. It needs to, like, I used this one on my cheeks, sorry, and then I use a little bit of these two together on top of that, and then onto my forehead and on my nose. And I use some of this. I'm really excited to use this in a blue look because it has a blue shift in it, so I use that up under my eyes, right up in the center part. Oh. And I use it, oh man, I can't find it. Oh, here you go. I used a NARS eyeliner. This is in Borough Street. It's a light mint color, and I use that in my waterline. And I also winged out my eyes with Lancome's Artist Liner, which is okay. I feel like it was good to go inner part of my eye, but when I winged out the rest of my eye, it just was I don't know, it wasn't giving me what I needed. So I went in with the Tarte I guess stretch marker or whatever. I got this from the Nicole, I forget her name. Anyways, I got it from another collection, so I use that to wing out the rest of my eyes. Also, lashes I have on right now is Ardell Wispies. Yeah, really pretty because my eyes are not that long out, so I don't need. Sometimes I do like the whole longer lash with the wing or whatever on the end, but I think these will fit me a lot better. I think they're pretty. So that's like all I use. Oh, sorry. And I used this MAC lipstick, Chestnut lip liner. New lipstick that I got. This is in Back in Vogue, and I'll put some more back on. I really did like this. This is so nice. See, this is so nice. I'm really digging this. So that's everything I used. I'm gonna do a voiceover for this video. I really do. Oh, and I sprayed my face with Urban Decay's All Night Setting Spray, and then I added a little bit of Max Fix Plus Charge Water. Why not? Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and doing more makeup tutorials and stuff, because I really miss doing it. I miss y'all. So oh, and I also used a little bit of brown that was in this palette. This right here, just a little bit, not too much, just up in the crease part, because I felt like it was a little too bright up there. I am really digging doing, this is kind of like a half cut crease. I'm really digging doing the cut crease because I never thought that I can actually do it, and I'm doing it now, and I'm being all fancy with it, I feel. Also on my lid, before I put the glitter down, I used Sugar Pills buttercup cake. Eyeshadow is yellow, and then I set the glitter down. So I'm really digging this. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and leave me comments below. So bye till next time, and thank you for watching. Hey Guys, I'm gonna start off this tutorial with my new palette, MAC Red Hot times 9, and also MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm gonna use this little angled brush to put it on and basically blend upward. Then I'm going to set the set the paint pot with La Mer powder all over with this Makeup Forever brush, blending brush. Then I'm going to start with my colors. I'm going to go in with this orangey color, blend it upward, all into the crease. And just keep blending and blending and blending. Then I'm going to go into my same palette, and I'm going to do a reddish color and blend that underneath that other color, that orangey color, and just blend, blend, blend. I used another pointed type of blending brush just to go right into the crease and just keep blending. After that, I'm going to go into a more hot pink color. It's a little bit darker, into the outer crease of my eye. Same brush, just to give more color payoff. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the purple color, and I'm going to lay that down on my outer lid, and also blending somewhat upward a little bit, more of a fading effect, and just blend, blend, blend. I think it came out pretty cool. So now we're going to get into cutting the crease in the front part, and I'm using a MAC Select concealer. I think it's an NW 35. I wanted it to be kind of stark, so when I lay the color, the yellow down, that it'll really pop. So I'm cutting the front part of the eye. I really wish you could see me full on, but I keep always dipping my head down. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm just cutting the front part of the eye. And then I'm going to lay down a color from Sugar Pill. It's called Buttercup Cake. And just put that all over there just to set everything before I get into putting down the glitter that I'm using. The glitter is from, I cannot think of the name of it right now, so again, I'm going to insert it somewhere. It's the dollar glitters, but the ones that I got was $1.25 glitters, and I'm going to start off with NYX glitter adhesive, and put it on the back of my hand, and then use the concealer brush to put it on. So I'm going to I'm going to put it on halfway on my eye, and then I'm going to go in with my first glitter, which is Gold Sun Yellow, and that's the one I'm showing right there. And I'm going to pat that down. I think I went into it like 2 times to get the payoff that I was trying to go for, and then I went in with the next glitter. As you can see, I only did like halfway, and in the center of my lid I'm going to put some more of that glitter adhesive down, and then add the other glitter that I use, which is called Gibes Gold. I think that worked so pretty together, those two glitters. So I pat, 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 pat it on. And that's some more of the glitter adhesive. And then now I'm going into Gibby's Gold and just pat it on right on the center of the eye. I think it's so pretty. It was a pretty outcome. Well, a pretty look, I feel. So now I'm going to use a same purple color to blend that harsh line out. This adds some color right there so it won't look harsh. And it just I didn't want to swipe because I didn't want the glitter to come off, so I patted on top of over and over again until I got what I was looking for. And I liked it, but I felt like this purple was a little too dark, so I went with another purple, which is called Shockaholic by MAC. So I added that on top of there, and I feel like that was a beautiful gradient effect from that the darker purple to that more brighter purple. Then just patted it on, just trying to make sure it's even on both sides. Then I started in on my face. I used a Becca primer. I just got, do not know the name of it, but it's like a lavender color. I shouldn't have used it with this foundation because it's a gel moisturizing type of foundation. But I also put on um, Makeup Forever mattifying, and I also put on Dr. Jark's Pores No More. And I also set that with La Mer setting powder in translucent number 2. And after that, I went into my foundation. I also used the new Eco Styling tool sponge, and I like the sponge. It's more dense than the Beauty Blender, but I feel like it holds more water to it. It's it's I had to still like squeeze a lot just to get most of that water out of it. Which kind of felt like it made my foundation when I tried to blend it out kind of streaky a little bit. So I used a brush just to blend it out some, and then went back over it with the sponge. But the smaller sponge I absolutely love for my concealer. So I'm putting on my foundation. I think I'm getting the sponge. Yep. And I'm going to blend that on in. I went in at least 3 times with the foundation. I wanted more of a fuller coverage, and that's me full foundation. And going in with my NARS soft matte concealer and amande. I start in with amande first, and then I go into hazelnut, just so it won't be so bright. And I also used again that Eco Styling sponge, which I love because I love the how slanted it is, and it was able to really blend out my nose contour. And that's me putting hazelnut um on the sides of my nose. Oh no, that's now I'm putting on hazelnut. I was still using amande. So yeah, so putting hazelnut on now, and yeah, doing my jaw contour or highlight. Yeah, highlight. So I'm gonna finally get into this sponge and blend all of that out. And as you can see, I really liked it for doing my concealer and around my nose because I can be very precise with that. That was really cool. So just blending. And then I'm going to get into um, setting my under eye, which I use La Mer powder again to set up under my eyes. And I like this powder. I like it better than the I think it's I forget the name of the other one, but the other one had shimmers in it. And I like this one a lot better because it didn't have shimmers in it. But again, it's translucent. It's not translucent on me. So I go into a Becca powder just to knock that off, and also to bring a little bit more life back up under my eyes. Everywhere I put that La Mer powder on, but it really my face stayed on for like forever. It's just it was a little bit more dewier than normal, but of course I used a hydrating foundation. I also contoured with my Bobbi Brown stick foundation in number 10 espresso, which I absolutely love. And I'm just blending that out. Get up under that neck. And just blend it out. So then I'm going to go into my what is it? Oh yeah, I set my face with another Becca foundation or powder, and that was like all over. And then I'm gonna also contour with Kevyn Aucoin's contour powder and deep, and I'm also using that's the Makeup Forever powder. It's like an orangey powder. So I wanted to try it out that day too, so I just added that on my face as well. I feel like it brightened up my face some. And of course, here we go, my contour, which is the Kevyn Aucoin contour powder in deep. I realize now that I feel like it's a more cooler toned contour powder. And I'm not mad at it. I think it turned out really nice, and it didn't look like I was overly contoured. Very pretty. So I'm gonna buff that on and out, or yeah, buff it, and blend it out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna also use my Tarte and my Tarte blush, and the name I do not know or know how to pronounce it. Let's just say that. So yeah, I put that on, and then I'm like done. I didn't show me putting on my highlighter, but I did talk about it at the beginning. So bye till next time. Thank you for watching, and there will be pictures at the end.